Hi guys, welcome back to your 28 Days of Pilates Challenge. We're on day 2. We're going to look at our arms and our upper back today. So join me on the mat if you're not already there. So we're going to start in 4-point kneeling. So knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. You're like a little tabletop. Lift your heart away from the mat, so no sinking. So lift that breastbone away from the mat. Bring that head on top of the spine, strong through that centre. We're going to start with a little cat-cow. So breathing into the ribs to prepare. So just take a little moment just to connect with the breath and that centre, as we often do in Pilates. So breathing wide and full into the ribs. And then exhale. Draw that belly button away from the mat. Same again here, breathing in. And then as you breathe out, draw that belly button up and away from the mat. So you're creating that little corset of support around your spine. And then on the next out breath, you're going to start to tuck that tailbone underneath you and around through your spine. So coming into cat, shoulder blades apart, lift your abs in towards the spine, let your head relax down. And then send your breath out, come back to neutral, and then you're going to draw your heart forward in between your arms. So tip the crown of the head back, so little extensions, not a big drop into the spine. It's a nice controlled extension. Come back to neutral, and then just round through the spine again. Abs up, lengthen out, into neutral, and then bring yourself into that extension. Control it there. Keep strong and connected. Round through that back. Press the mat away. Lovely stretch for the spine. Last little extension here, neutral, and then draw the heart forward. Tip the crown of the head back. Keep that connection to the centre. Sit bones nice and wide here. Shoulders down the back. And then just come back into your neutral position. Beautiful work. We're going to work our arms a little bit now. So walk your arm forward, any arm you like. Feel nice and supported through the opposite arm. If you don't feel supported, walk the leg back and give yourself a little bit of an extra base of support there. You're just going to float the arm in line with your shoulder. Keep pressing out of that opposite shoulder. And then you're just going to bring the pinky back to tap your hip, and then you're going to slide your arm back forward. So your arm is staying on the same plane or the same position the whole time, and the shoulder blade is just sliding up and down. You're tapping the pinky to the hip and you're bringing the arm back forward. Control that move. Keep connected to that center. If you want to do it with the knee underneath the hip, it's a little bit more challenging. It's a little bit more on the wrist. Last one here. Good job. Finish with the arm forward, bring it back to the mat and stack it back underneath. Good. We're going to go to the other side. So slide the arm forward first in line with the shoulder. Remember, if you want some extra support, take the leg back, keep scooping and keep the pelvis square to the mat. Float the arm in line with your shoulder, and then you're just taking your pinky to tap. You're staying lifted in the chest, and you're just letting your shoulder blade slide up and down your back here. And this is harder than it looks. Doesn't look like much, but it's a big move. You can remember have that knee underneath you, a little bit more challenging because you've not got such a wide base of support. So the centre will work a little bit more, and it's quite a load through the arm and the shoulder. So really connect to that tummy. Last one here, and forwards. Breathe it out, keep scooping. We're doing a great job. Bring the hand down, so good. Slide the hand back. Take your bum back and come off your wrists. So like I say, it's a lot on the wrists there. Take your forehead down. Take a nice breath into the sides and backs of the ribs and just relax yourself down. If you want to just give the wrists a little shake, then give the wrists a little shake. Just do what feels nice for you. You're allowed to move. It's your practice. Lovely. We're going to do a little bit more work through the upper body. This is our arms and upper body workout after all. We're coming into a little set of 4-point tricep dips. So back into our nice tabletop position. So we're not going to take the legs. Normally you'll see us, we do a kind of press up like this, a tricep dip like this, but we're going to stay in our 4-point kneeling. In that nice position, so wrists under your shoulders, keep that head up with the spine, and then you're just going to bring the elbows back in line. So it's just the chest lowering down, and then press back up. So bring the elbows back as if you're drawing the elbows back towards your knees, the chest lowers. Watch for the head. The head sometimes wants to kind of bob forward. Keep thinking you're lowering your chest and the head is just staying exactly where it is. Try not to extend through your elbows, so try and keep a kind of eye on the elbows. The elbows creases should be kind of roughly facing each other. There's a lot going on. See how you can get on. Just tune into these little things. They're little things that you can fine tune as you go along. So press up strongly. Breathe out to come back up. So breathe in to go down. Out to come back up. Draw that belly button in. So good. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. Beautiful work. Again, sink that bum back. Take a little moment there. Come off of the wrists. Shake them out. Good job. And then we're going to press ourselves up into a pike position. So taking a little, sometimes down dog if you like to call it that, a little V position, a V stretch, an up stretch. There's lots of different names for it, but press your heels down. Send your sit bones high. And then almost kind of turn your armpits inwards. And take some breaths here. Good. And out. Good. We're going to do a little rotation here. So you're going to bring one hand back to tap the outside edge of the opposite ankle. So stabilize here. Think of drawing that belly button in towards the spine. Little tap backs. No momentum. Keep it controlled. You don't have to tap the ankle. You can tap the shin. You can tap the knee. Wherever you can get to, whatever your range is, work to your level. Take a break if you need to. Again, it's a lot of work in the upper body on the wrists, and if we're not used to working the upper body, it can feel like a lot. So just go at your pace. Last 2. Last set. We've got it. Smashed it. Good. Beautiful work. Finish with that stretch, and then you can either walk the feet in or walk the hands back to the feet, and then take a little stretch here. Let the crown of the head fall towards the mat. Draw your abdominals up and in so you're nice and strong. Softness through the knees. Take a breath here. Try and keep the weight even in both feet. Good for on there. Breathing out. Draw those abs up and in. Just restart your spine. So open your hips and then piece that spine up piece by piece. Nice and tall, bringing the head up last. Good. Take a breath in as you exhale. Tip the chin towards the chest. Just roll down through your spine. Draw those abs up and in. Breath in at the bottom. Let the crown of the head relax. Let the shoulders roll forward. Pressing equally into those feet. Scoop the abs. Rebuild that spine. Opening your hips first. And then just build the spine block by block. Roll the shoulders down the back. And then bringing that head up last on top of the spine. Beautiful work. Float your arms up. Last little piece of work. Turn your palms up to the ceiling. Draw your elbows in. You're nice and parallel with the legs here. And then you're just going to open your elbows out to the side. So this movement is coming from your shoulder. Even though the arms are opening out to the side, keep the elbows flush to the ribs. And then open and close. Try and think of the shoulder blades. The shoulders controlling this movement here. Beautiful. This is one of my favourites for shoulder movement, actually. This is called dumb waiter. Good. Last 2. And then hold out on this one. Reach the arms away and then draw them back in. So you're just reaching and drawing in. So again, think of the shoulder blades. They're just sliding up and down the back here. Lovely, healthy movement. Getting some much needed movement into those shoulders. They can get sticky, can't they? That upper back. Good. Last little bit of work. Take the arms out, turn the palms down, and then drop the arms just a little bit below the shoulders. We're just going to circle for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms up, elbows in, finishing here. Bringing the arms down, and you're done with your workout for the day. I will see you back on your mat for day 3 tomorrow. Tick this off on your calendar, get a glass of water, and high five yourself in the mirror. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.